Hello, welcome to today's real estate learning segment, vlog 006. Anyway, here we go. You guys ready for this? Today we're talking about the do's and do nots of selling right meow. Name the movie, Right Meow. You know it, Grant? Oh my god. Are you serious? Super Troopers! God! It's a classic! If you're getting ready to sell your house right now or here in the near future because of what's going on in the real estate market, the things that you should be doing and the things that you should not be doing as far as prepping your house for a sale, basically. The things we want to do right now when prepping a house for sale and getting ready to go to the market is we want to be investing in small and easy projects that are going to make the biggest difference on the house, okay? We do not want to be spending money on huge, large projects and or doing major remodels at this time right now. Why? Obviously, the reason being is because when the market is going down, and it looks like it's going to continue to go down, especially kind of coming into the fall and winter months, the last thing that you want to be doing is investing tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars into your property, hoping that you're going to get a big return on them. Because even though you might get more money for it after you do a remodel or you put money into the house, the problem is if the market's going down, obviously that's cutting into the profit margin of what you would be putting in and hopefully getting out if the market was staying, flat. That's right. So what we want to do is do small things that create a nice, neutral, clean, new feel to potential buyers, okay? You want to list your home slightly below the market value, and you do not want to expect to get the prices of similar comps from just a few months prior. So we see a lot of sellers still doing this, and their homes are just sitting on the market for 3, 4, 5 months at a time because they're looking back 3 or 4 months and they're seeing a very similar type property selling for, $1 million, and they're going, well, my house is just as good as that one, so, I'm going to put mine on at $1 million or maybe even a little bit more because I have some upgrades done to it. Problem is that the market has changed a lot in a relatively short amount of time, and so you need to adjust accordingly for that, right? It's always better to be underpriced than overpriced. The problem with being overpriced is that you sit on the market for a long period of time and then you start opening yourself up to lowball offers, right? So say your house, you think it's worth $1 million, but the market's gone down and it's really more worth like $950, $900. You're on the market at $1 million, you sit there for 5 months. Buyers and buyers agents are going to start coming in and shooting you big low balls because they see that you're desperate, they see that you're motivated to get rid of it, they see that it's been on the market for a while, and then you start getting offers at $750, $800, and if you need to sell, obviously that puts you in a bad situation. You want to target your ideal buyer pool in order to receive the highest price and cause the property to sell quickly. You do not just want to put your house on one website and expect it to sell in 1 week. Now I know that sounds kind of obvious, but that's what was happening for a lot of people. They were taking their house, they put it on Craigslist. Literally, they put it on Craigslist with one iPhone picture, and all of a sudden they'd get 4 phone calls and it would sell for $50,000 over the asking price. It's not really happening anymore. Sometimes, obviously, there's exceptions to anything, but the main way you want to sell is by targeting your God, if I say that one more time, I'm gonna freak out. Ideal buyer pool. And that way you can get multiple offers, cause the property to sell quickly, and make it efficient, okay? You want to invest in quality photo and video work to maximize the exposure. If you guys seen some of the stuff that we like to do with listings and properties that we have, we put a lot of energy, time, money, effort into making sure they look really, really good online, because those are the things that are going to help create more exposure for the property, and the more exposure, the higher the price, okay? And then I put a little caveat in here. Basically, this is I know this was the do's and do nots of selling right meow, but I put a little one in here for buyers too, just because I thought this was appropriate. Don't be going after flips right now just because the things are appearing to be cheaper than they were 4 months ago, okay? See a little asterisk, this is not HGTV, okay? It's not as simple as watching a Fixer Upper show or Flip Vegas or whatever the heck you're watching, and you go and you buy a house for X amount of dollars and you put, a small amount of money into it, and then you turn around and you sell it for 3 times more. It's not realistic. So what you want to do right now, if you're going to be buying, is buy and then hold tight, okay? If the market does go down, it's okay. Just don't sell the property, right? It doesn't matter. It's just numbers on paper at that point. If you're going specifically for a flip or trying to do like a quick short-term return on your money thing, you want to wait until the market hits kind of what we think is its lowest point. Buy then, and then start to sell on that uphill swing so that you maximize your profit margin. But keep those things in mind. Like I said, it's not as easy as it looks on TV. If you have any other questions about this stuff, obviously, like I said, you guys know you can reach out to me, bounce ideas off me, and I will give you my expert opinion on them. All right, guys? Cool. Hope you liked that one because it was good.